After spending 2 days in Kanchanaburi, where I went to watch one of my childhood friends go through his monk ordination ceremony, I am back in Bangkok, where I'll spend the next few days exploring areas like Huai Khwang and Chinatown, as well as eating some incredible Thai foods. For my first night in Bangkok, I was recommended to check out Huai Khwang, one of Bangkok's many vibrant neighborhoods. This area has a unique energy, blending modern vibes with the local Thai atmosphere. Here you'll find everything from traditional markets to trendy shops and cafes. People say it's a great place to get a taste of both the old and new Bangkok.
So I'm unfortunately not very familiar with Thailand at all. This is my first time in the country, and my only experience really is with Thai food in America, which is obviously much different than food that they have here. I come to this stall, picked up this food that looks good. To be honest, even I don't know what it is. What I do know is that this is sort of like a satay sauce almost. One of my favorite flavor profiles is like that sour, spicy taste. It just seems like Thai food is just perfect for that. The flavor of the peanut sauce and the spice, it really is one of my favorite things to eat.
As it was already nearing 10 p.m. and I was already feeling exhausted from the previous nights, I didn't want to be out too late. But before heading back for the day, I came across this dessert shop selling a Thai version of chendol, one of my favorite Southeast Asian desserts. Chendol typically starts with shaved or crushed ice, layered with creamy coconut milk and topped with vibrant green rice flour and pandan noodles, and a generous amount of palm sugar to give it a deep molasses-like richness.
Now what's interesting though, and that I've never seen, is that they have this avocado-looking thing in here. Oh, I think it's like a melon actually. I feel like this one's not as sweet as the one I usually get in Malaysia.
The next morning, I went over to Yaowarat, otherwise known as Chinatown.
So I really wanted to check out Chinatown. Kind of just planned to wander around, honestly, and see if I can find something nice to eat. It's like 40 degrees or about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's so hot today, almost a little dizzying to be walking around in this heat.
Stepping into Yaowarat feels like entering a bustling microcosm of Thai Chinese history and heritage. From the elaborate gold shops to vibrant street stalls, Chinatown is famous for its energetic vibe and incredible food scene, making it a must-visit for anyone exploring Bangkok.
So I've basically been going around for the past hour looking for something that I want to try. Came across this braised pork noodle, and it looks really good. It's got a lot of bean sprouts, braised pork, and I'm not too sure what these are, because I think these are the porks. Oh, these are the noodles. I thought these were like dumplings, but these are like the long, flat rice noodles with little pieces of shrimp inside. Oh, they're so soft. This makes me really happy. Being in Thailand where the food is so cheap and yet so good. Like if you get something like this in the US, it's going to be like so expensive. But here you get like really good value for your money. It has like some type of like soy sauce element to it. The braised pork is also tastes super nice. So when I was at 7-Eleven, I purchased this limited edition cola. Supposedly this is very fruity. It doesn't taste anything like regular Coke, honestly. This is like bubble gum almost.
As you walk through Chinatown, you are hit with this wave of energy. It feels like a pulse running through the street. The lights, the sounds, the smells, it's a sensory overload in the best way possible. Yaowarat is an amazing blend of energy, history, and culture. It's the kind of neighborhood that just pulls you in. Whether you're exploring the narrow alleys, hunting down hidden food stalls, or stumbling upon a beautiful old temple, every corner has its own little surprise, and there's always something new to taste or see. It's no wonder so many people say that Chinatown is one of Bangkok's absolute must-visit spots.
My friend was telling me about this product that people use to keep cool here. This one is like a cooling mist, prickly heat cooling mist. And actually, it's not too bad. Like I've got sprayed it on my neck and it got like this really nice cooling effect to it. This stuff is really nice. I gotta get actually more bottles of this because I've never seen something like this.
For my last stop in this video, I'm heading over to Icon Siam. I have to say, this might be one of the most impressive malls I have ever been to. Icon Siam is more than just a mall. It's like a mini city on the riverside. As soon as you step inside, you'll feel a mix of modern luxury and Thai culture that makes it unlike any other mall in Bangkok. Imagine exploring multiple floors filled with high-end brands, local designer shops, and a breathtaking food court that feels like you're walking through a floating market. They've even recreated elements of traditional Thai architecture, so it's like you're getting a taste of the country's culture while you shop. One of the coolest parts is the view. Icon Siam is right next to the Chao Phraya River, and the floor-to-ceiling windows offer incredible views of Bangkok's skyline and river traffic, especially around sunset. So I said this in my video yesterday, but something I really like about Thai food is the sour spiciness. So I've come here to the Icon Siam Mall, and I got some tom yum rice dish. So it has this beautiful fried egg over the top of it, and then it's got the tom yum sauce sort of flowing all over the dish. So I kind of want to break this up and I guess mix all the sauce in with the rice. It's different from the tom yum I've had in the US though. It's like not as sour, a lot more peppery and savory than what I'm used to. When I first started going overseas from the US, I was really impressed with like a lot of the different malls and architecture that you would find overseas. Now that I've been spending so much time across the world, sort of this stuff has just become somewhat normal to me. However, I will say that this Icon Siam Mall is very impressive. The reason why I came here is because Thailand is somewhat famous for its floating markets. I wouldn't have time to go visit the actual one. But they do have like an artificial floating market themed food court down at the bottom or ground floor of the mall, which was absolutely incredible. So one thing while I was down there that I found is this grilled crocodile. So this is like the spicy version that I got. It costs 100 baht, so it's a little bit pricey just for this. In terms of USD, it's not too bad. I mean, this is like what, 2-3 USD. In terms of like the street food that I've been having, it's like 50 baht. Something for just this is a little bit pricey. Nevertheless, it is alligator. Let's see how something like this tastes. So I did have alligator in a previous video. It was in Nashville. It was like alligator nuggets. They were deep fried and breaded. I feel like we couldn't really taste how the meat actually tasted, but this kind of gives me a better idea. It is kind of like an interesting blend between pork and chicken. It's not a very distinct flavor, but it almost has like a little bit of a fishiness to it. It is somewhat chewy. If you've made it this far, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you're interested in part 2 where I try more delicious Thai foods and even check out one of Thailand's craziest restaurants, please consider subscribing and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss the next video. With that said, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.